For many years, cooking has been seen as a woman's duty, a household chore tied to traditional gender expectations. But today, that perception is gradually changing as more men step into the kitchen and more women pursue other careers at the highest level. Cooking is no longer about gender, it is about passion, creativity, and survival. In this special report, Abraham Bawa takes a look at the general expectation of cooking. The report.
Cooking has often been seen as a woman's responsibility in many societies, while men are expected to stay away from the kitchen. However, in modern times, this idea is changing, but men and women are now participating equally in cooking, whether at home or professionally. Cooking is no longer based on gender, it is a life skill everyone needs. Men are now enjoying cooking for their families, and many women have become top chefs in hotels and restaurants. Television shows, cooking competition, and social media have also encouraged both genders to take part in cooking. Schools and parents now teach children, regardless of gender, that cooking is an important part of daily life. In an interview with Rebecca Ayomide John, she said she did not think women are only meant to cook. She added that cooking is a necessary survival skill a man should have and not a gender role specifically for women alone.
Women are not only meant to be cooking. It applies to both men and women. As a guy, don't just assume that it's only your wife that's meant to be cooking. At least once in a while you can help her. So therefore, guys are also meant to learn how to cook. Even for your own personal self, you don't need a lady to come and cook for you before you can be okay or get things to buy always. You can just learn how to cook and you'll be fine.
Also, Musa Adamu said, cooking is a gender role, but he said as a man, it is not okay to leave all the house chores responsibility to his wife. He further stressed that even if he thinks cooking is a gender role, he feels men should do domestic work to facilitate women activities in the house.
It's a man who is reasonable, religious-wise. It's not just, it's not okay for you to just leave every responsibility to your wife. Yeah. Me being a Muslim, my prophet teaches me that you have to assist your wives in terms of domestic chores. Yeah. You understand? You have to assist them in doing some domestic chores. So the role of cooking is for a woman, but there are situations whereby you as a man have to assist. For example, like pounding in the kitchen. It's all part of the romance. If you claim that, okay, you are being romantic, you have to go to the kitchen. When she's trying to slice the onions or she's trying to boil the meat, you will help in slicing the onions. When she's trying to do that, there are times that she won't be able to do some of these things. You have to help out.
In a separate remark, Sadia Abdul Kadir and Ahmed Ibrahim both say cooking is not also a gender role, only saddled to women, and therefore said that men should normalize helping women in the kitchen.
For me, cooking is not a gender role, but to some extent it can be due to some factors. But if a man decides or willingly to help his wife, it's not it. But it is not a gender role.
I don't think cooking should be something that is confined only to one particular gender, like male or female. But I think it is just the society that is giving that kind of role to maybe women, but I don't think so. For example, if you go to so many restaurants that we have, big cities or big restaurants and hotel and so many restaurants like that, you can find a lot of chefs there. There are men, there are men that can do more palatable goods.
Cooking beyond gender role promotes equality and understanding. It helps break stereotypes and encourage everyone to share household duties. Cooking should be seen as a skill for all, not a role for specific gender. Abraham Bawa reporting for NSTV News.